Recording. All right, you guys, it is October 30th. So that means we have one more day left in this month. And I don't care where you are. If you have a goal to hit by the end of the month, I want you to draw a line in the sand and do it, right? A couple reasons why. Number one, how's Adina doing? Okay. Number one, Summit is obviously coming up, well, next year, but you want to hit Success Club in October, November, and December in order to earn $200 cash towards your Summit trip, right? So if you don't have a Summit ticket yet, get it today or tomorrow. Make it your goal to hit Success Club this month, which is today or tomorrow, and November and December. That way, you have $200 worth of your expenses covered. That's a huge incentive, you guys. So if you've already hit Success Club this month, amazing. And if you have your ticket, amazing too, because that just means you have 2 more months to hit to earn that $200 towards your Summit expenses. So that's really, really cool. I don't remember that ever happening before, so take advantage of it if you can, right? Okay, also, you guys know we have Rachel Hollis coming to Summit. Another reason why you want to get there. I know some people have bought their tickets just because Rachel Hollis is going to be at Summit. So don't let that be the reason, but that is an extra incentive. So I'm going to be going over quite a bit of stuff tonight, so I'm going to try not to talk too fast. But, so those of you who have been doing the success training, the test group, if you are in that group, I want to know how you're doing. If you're not in that group and you want to be in that group, let me know. The new business activity tracker is gold. Gold. And I know Diana killed it this month by doing this. 14 Success Club points. 14 Success Club points, y'all. Right? Because she's doing this. Because she's just doing it. I mean, like, it's just blowing my mind. So if you want in there, obviously no pressure, but it's just doing the things. It's not anything crazy. It's not like to join this group any pressure. It's just doing the things, right? So if you want in, it's not too late. You can get in there. And there's no pressure in the group. Seriously, there's just videos you watch and then just do the business activity tracker. So, okay, November 7th is a cutoff for Chris's group, meaning that you can still sign up a coach or have a coach purchase a bundle to be in his test group. So if you do still want to be a part of that, you still have till November 7th, and you can still sign up new coaches to do that same thing. So I have a few people who were needing to wait until after October, so hopefully they'll get signed up in the next couple of days so they can join the Chris group, because, you know, Chris is amazing, and he lights a fire under your booty every single day in this group. So that's something that you want to be in. Okay. I'm going to tell y'all something that nobody knows yet. I'm sweating. I don't know why. I'm just so excited about this. So the network will find out on Thursday that in the month of November, all challenge packs are $20 off. That includes all access. The 160 package is going to be $140. That includes the 3-day refresh. That's usually $160, $140. That includes every challenge pack that is at least $150. But any that are $150 or more are going to be $20 off, all of them. And then completion packs are going to be $20 off too. So that's really cool, because we all know November is traditionally a little difficult because people are just thinking about turkey and dressing and macaroni and cheese and all the food, right? And the 2B Mindset challenge pack, all of them. right? So I read the message, and then I had to go back to corporate and like confirm it, because I couldn't wrap my brain around the fact that we could actually sell a all access challenge pack for $140. Y'all, that's like Shakeology and $10 extra for a year's of all access, which is like, seriously, I can't wrap my brain around it at all. So what I thought we could do as a team, when we did in August, we did a flash sale that was off the charts, off the chain. I thought we could do a team-wide flash sale. Technically, it really is a sale, and have it just like 2 days. So there's a fear of missing out sort of thing, right? Like that FOMO last time was just crazy. So we could do this coming Monday and Tuesday, beginning of the month, flash sale, and just offer what the challenge pack prices are. Not necessarily even give a gift card back. They're already discounted like so much in that. In the group, I'm going to present what the actual challenge pack would be if priced separately, like $300, right? But you're going to get it for $140 kind of thing. And also do a drawing for those who do actually purchase. I don't know if you guys have any ideas on what the drawing could be, or a prize or whatever. Last time we kind of went a little overboard with the $100 spa gift card. And then there was a $20 Starbucks card. We don't have to go that crazy, but I mean, again, I just thought, go ahead and start the month out with getting people started right. Also hit your goals for Success Club if that's what you're trying to do. And just make November like any other month, if not better than any other month, right? So that's my idea. If you have anything to contribute, let me know. But I'm going to, once we see that the challenge packs are ready to be discounted, we can go ahead and start promoting for this group. Again, we can just say, this is something we've done once before. We may or may not do it again, but this is better than the last time that we did it, kind of thing. Last time it was like, I can't even like tell you, people who were like, give me that one. I need that challenge pack. And I'm like, I've been talking to you for 2 years. All of a sudden, just because it's a fear of missing out. So anyway, so that group last time was really, really awesome. So let's plan on doing that. If you want to be a part of it, join that. Okay, Black Friday, which is separate than what our already discounted challenge packs, will be November 20th through 26th. I don't know what they're going to have. I'm assuming things that haven't sold in the past, like maybe DVDs or equipment, or I'm not really sure. But that will be towards the end of the month. So we'll have that to look forward to. Okay. So if you watched the National Wake Up Call, you did. Yeah. So I loved what she does with her team. Each week they have an accountability call. So I thought maybe towards the end of each call each week, we could just kind of share with each other what our goal is for the next week, and then kind of stay accountable to it, however we want to do it, just an idea. So if you want to start thinking about what you want for following week, next week, and then that sort of thing, then feel free to share it either unmuting yourself or in the comments there. Up to you. If you don't want to, obviously you don't have to, but just I thought would be something we could do team-wide. It's just one of those things when you put it out in the universe or put it out to other people, you feel like you want to actually make it happen, right? So that is just a thought too. So the big momentum. Now, every year around this time, especially October, and we're actually through October, and somehow it just didn't seem too crazy slow. I don't know. But November traditionally is one where people are, I may share, I may invite, I may introduce people to the opportunity, but I may not, that sort of thing. This, y'all, is the time to, okay, so Diana's already said, SC 6-5 next week. Awesome. So if there's ever a time to not pick your foot off the pedal. Now's the time to actually do the things. Now's the time to expose people and to invite people and plant the seeds. Because just because people maybe aren't signing up right now, just because they're not saying yes right now, in the back of their mind, if they are wanting to do something come December after the holidays or New Year's, they're looking, they're seeing what their options are out there, right? And there's everything under the sun being posted on social media. There's TV commercials for Nutrisystem and all the different things, right? Weight Watchers, all the different things. So people's brains are seeing these things, right? They're being exposed, and they're probably making a mental decision as to what they're going to do when it's time, right? When everybody else is doing it. So if you're not showing up, and if you're not inviting, if you're not planting the seeds, if you're not coaching, and if you're not just showing up, then likelihood is they're going to go somewhere else. They're going to choose maybe another coach. They're going to choose another system. They're going to choose another company. They're going to choose whatever that resonates with them because they are seeing and are exposed and are motivated and inspired. So now, regardless of how you feel people are taking you or your message, do the things anyway, right? Don't feel shot down if people aren't signing up right now or whatever, even though I feel like they will with the challenge pack thing. Anyway, I just can't with the 140 thing. I just can't. But so the whole thing is, every year I feel like everyone just slows down because they're like, yeah, people aren't wanting to do this right now. And it doesn't matter if they're wanting to do it right now. Most people don't sign up the first time they hear about something or see something or read something or watch something. It takes multiple exposures. It takes multiple times talking to them. It takes them truly feeling like you're going to be there regardless of the season, right? Because I know that sometimes it's easy to be fair weathered and be like, oh, well, it's not a good time. It's not a good season. But if you're that person that's showing up, regardless of whether it's on season or not, you're going to be the person that they're going to want to go to because they know you're going to be there regardless of the season, regardless of when the time is right? You're always going to be that go-to person. So what you do now is going to dictate your December, November. Oh, I'm sorry. It is November almost. December, January, February, pretty much. So what you're doing now is going to dictate your upcoming months. So think about that when you don't want to do the thing. So you didn't feel like sharing something, right? So, yeah, I mean, the thing is we're basically in November. We're going to blink and be in December when Transform 20 starts. And that alone is going to be, I mean, y'all know, right? Y'all do know that, right? Like Transform 20 is going to break the internet more than Pumpkin Spice ever even tried to break the internet. Number 1, Shaun T. Number 2, 20 minutes. Number 3, results, right? So, and right around New Year's, I mean, the combination of that. So we don't necessarily want to promote that right this second because we have this whole month of November to share all this other amazing stuff. So, like for instance, right now I'm promoting a free Crock-Pot Instapot 3-day group just to give some sort of value to, you know, my friends. And again, it's not going to be anything too crazy, but it is just something to invite people to. And then I thought about doing like a sugar detox after Halloween, going into next week sort of thing, maybe refresh. But the whole point of this call is, and I feel like every year I feel like a grandma. Because in this business, I feel like a grandma because every year around this time is when people just fall off. They just fall off. And they're just like, and then they don't understand why their business isn't moving in December and the beginning of the year, or even like 6 months down the road, because now's the time. Now's the time to actually share your passion, share your, enthusiasm, share what we have with the solution of changing lives. And that's another thing is with the sneak peeks, y'all. Been doing them every week. Not very many people have been showing up, and that's okay, but I'm doing it anyway. Like, if it's only me showing up, I'm going to be doing them anyway, because I want to bring on new people who are set up for success from come December and January, right? I want them to sign up now so that they have a momentum to go into the new year when it's prime time to help massive amount of people. So I'm inviting a lot of people to this opportunity first and foremost. Like, that's one thing I'm like almost promoting first. And that way, if they don't want to do that, they can fall back on the fitness and all that stuff. But if I had not been a coach and I had the opportunity to sign up now versus January, I would much rather sign up now to get trained, get my feet wet, learn the systems, learn what I need to be doing, so that come December, January, February, I knew what I was doing, right? So don't be afraid to share this now, because you just don't know who really could do something with this now. And so they're set up in time for the Super Bowl of our business. I always call it Super Bowl because it is. It's like when people finally are ready to take charge, when people are finally like, okay, maybe I'll do the thing. What else? I had all these notes and blah, 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 blah. I mean, just pretend like this isn't a hard month. Just pretend like it's January. Like, just invite like it's New Year's. And again, if you want to do this, I mean, it's just taking the guesswork out. Like Kim Carver said on the video that he did for the test group. He's like, there's so many things that coaches do to try to grow their business and help people. And they're like chasing squirrels, and they're doing this, and they're creating email things, and they're doing this, and they're doing overcomplicating what it is we actually do. But if you just do a little bit of what we're supposed to do, work out, when we know that, shake, that, PD, right now, do the PD. Do it. I just downloaded Grant Cardone's, hold on a minute, I'll tell you. I just downloaded it like an hour ago. Sell or be sold.
This is Audible. Welcome to Sell.
Okay, so you may or may not like him. I like his straight up, this is, kind of attitude. And I don't know. So I was doing 10X rule, and I had already listened to that before. So when I saw the one that I hadn't listened to before, I actually got that. But if you need help deciding a PD right now, then post in the team page or ask me or ask somebody else. But it's really important now to feed your brain, your soul, your mind, the good stuff, because I know there's a lot of not good stuff out there right now. So anyway, all I know is I'm really, really excited right now, like right here in this moment, about what's to come with this crazy business, because we just continue to have all these things offering to people, and the more people who continue to join our groups, and the more people who get the sense of our community and they start to get it, it just is one of those things that, I don't know. I mean, I think sometimes we take it too lightly, and it's not something to be taken lightly, because a lot of these people that we are helping are truly, truly being changed inside and out. And that to me is completely, completely priceless. And so when I get fired up, and I knew I was going to get fired up, and I knew I was going to sweat, I'm sweating right now. Because I'm so like, who else is going to join us? Like, who else is going to get changed, and who else is going to feel better, and who else is going to all of a sudden have more energy in life? Like, who else? And that's exciting to me, like, to know, because we don't know who's the next person going to be. And it's just so crazy to me how random, like, again, like, I know Diane and I have talked about, sometimes you'll talk to somebody like forever and then maybe not follow up with them for whatever reason. And then just go, oh, maybe this is the last time I really just need to follow up with them. And they're like, thank you for following up with me. Thank you so much. You don't know how much I needed this right now. And so many times we go into these things like, oh, I'm bothering this person or that sort of thing. And you're not bothering them, right? When they come back and they're thanking you, you're like, why did I not get over myself for 5 seconds? Because that's what happens. We get so caught up in, am I bothering this person, or what are they going to think of me? Well, gosh, you know what? It's not about me. You know, so if you are on the champions page, who was it? Oh, it was Allie Upham. How do you pronounce her last name? If you haven't watched her video in there, you need to go in there. It's really, really good. Like, she was preaching, and she was basically saying, when you don't invite people and you don't expose people, you're keeping like their destiny in your mouth. And you kind of are. Like, if you can't get over talking to somebody because of whatever reason that you made up in your head, you're potentially not giving them the opportunity to change their health, change their whatever situation that they're in. And it's kind of our duty or our job to share this, because you guys know it's too good, or you wouldn't be on this call. You know it's too good, right? So do the things. I don't even know what time it is. I know it's early, but I just go back to September, which was a really hard month for me. I don't know why. I don't know if it was just because of a bunch of different changes, weird things happening. And it kind of affected my head a little bit, and it affected the way that I worked my business, in that in how many years I've hit SC10 or more, and I did not hit it that month. I mean, I hit Success Club. I think it was 8. I couldn't get the last 2 points because I was too wrapped up in my freaking brain about whatever was going on, right? And it was so mental that there was a roadblock, and I couldn't get to 10. It was like, I don't know what it was. For some reason, October was something, it's like, get over your freaking head. Whatever's going on in your head, get out and figure it out. And thankfully, it's a different month. So if you're there and you feel you've been in that funk, because I know that we all get there. And I knew going into October, I was going to be so mad. Y'all, how many months at SC10 or more? In that 1 month, I'm always going to look back to and go, I didn't reach it. I didn't reach it. But it was a lesson in myself that I wasn't inviting. I expected people to go, hey, you always promote this thing. This is kind of your life. Can you please sign me up for that? Well, they're not going to do that. A lot of times they're intimidated. They're not, a lot of times, as intimidated as you are to reach out to them, they're intimidated to reach out to you. So you got to think about that. So even when you do your call to action posts and all that stuff, sometimes people are too nervous to reach out. And they're even too nervous, obviously, to put themselves out there underneath your post and say, hey, I'm vulnerable. Hey, I need help, right? That's scary. That's scary for people. So the fact that I was so caught up in my head in September, I was like, October's not going to be this way. And that's why I was like, it's like perfect timing. I'm like, corporate knew. They knew what was going on in my head. They said, we're going to create this whole thing for Natalie. No, they didn't, but anyway. So I just feel like going in and doing the invites this past month was super eye-opening, super motivating, super inspiring in the fact that I got way more responses than I thought I would get. And they were more positive than I thought I would get. Sure, I'll have some that were not answering, and I have some that were like, yeah, I want to do it. And then they're crickets, like serious, massive cricket. And follow up. Hey, girl, like I knew you really want to do this. I just wanted to follow up with you. If you're not interested, no worries. Oh, I just didn't want you to think I forgot about you. Crickets. But then there's the ones that are like, dang, you must have been reading my mind. I was just about to get on demand, but I would love to actually be in Chris's group. Yeah, so sign me up. I don't know. So I'm trying to make it a better habit to wake up again every day and feed myself with the positive stuff and then go in talking to people, and that way I'm in the right mindset versus how I was in September. So I don't know. I encourage you, if that is a goal of yours, to help a certain amount of people each month, to pour into yourself and then pour into others. Because if you're not pouring into yourself, it's going to be really hard to pour into other people. I learned it the hard way. Let me look in the comments here. Yes, I love be obsessed or be average. I really do. And again, I know like last week, a lot of the call was do the small little steps to get to your goals. So that's almost the opposite of that. But whatever works for you, right? So if it is go massive, be obsessed, do that. But if it's more of take baby steps and do the small things to get to your goals, then do that. Whatever it is. Yes, I've heard of Simon Sinek. He was Summit 2 years ago? 3 years ago? I've got his book. Which one is it? Your why. Is it something about why? Somewhere around here. Start with why. Thank you. Yeah, find your person. You know what I mean? Like, certain times I'll listen to something and I'm like, that's not doing it for me at all. Like, and people are raving over it and it's just not. So don't, if like Grant Cardone is not your guy, he's too much for you, then don't worry about it. Move on to somebody who does. Darren Hardy or, oh gosh, there's so many. But I feel like different phases in my business, I need certain different things. Sometimes I need something light and more not aggressive. And sometimes I need aggressive. Like right now, I kind of feel like I need aggressive. Like I need somebody to be like, get moving, do your thing, because now's the time. Because the people I don't share with now are most likely going to be doing something else come December, January. They're just going to. And there's other things out there. Let's be real. There's other things out there that do work. I feel like ours is the best. I mean, I'm going to feel that way because I'm biased, right? But there are other things out there. There's the gym that people are going to spend $300 or $400 for a year, maybe go to for a month, right? Or Weight Watchers, which does help people, right? There's all the things, but we have it too. And we have a community of people to help get through all of it. So that's the big selling point, is that we have each other and we have us. But don't, you guys, you can't not take advantage of this sale for challenge packs. Like, I almost feel like I sent Diana, I'm like, I feel like Oprah. You have a car. You have a car. Everybody have a car. Because I feel like I'm giving all this stuff away. Oh my goodness. You get a challenge pack. Yes, exactly. But even at 160, I feel like when people see it, they're like, really? But the fact that 140, I mean, we haven't had 140 how long? And that was just one program when we'd have the sales with 21 Day Fix, 140. Again, I had to go to Kim Carver and I'm like, so does it include all access? And he's like, Natalie, why are you overthinking this? It says all the challenge packs. And I'm like, the 3-day refresh challenge pack? And he's like, all the challenge packs. Here's the FAQ. I said, I read the FAQ like 10 times and I'm still questioning. Like, is it all? Is it still? He's like, just, that's it. Like, I'm done with you. That's what I said. It was too good to be true. I was like, it doesn't make sense. Yep, you're getting extra program for $10 on top of Shakeology. So you can either say, oh my gosh, you're getting all the programs for $10. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it is when you buy Shakeology or the Performance line. What else? The main thing is, y'all, let this be the month of momentum, because if you make this month momentum, can you imagine what the rest of the year and the new year is going to be? It's going to be like insanely huge. So the big momentum starts now, and it's only going to get bigger through the spring and then summer, and then we're going to come back around until next year when we're going to be in a new country and have new stuff, new programs, 21 Day Fix portion certification, all the stuff. And I know Adina's dying over there. I feel so bad. They got on anyway. Do I have anything else? It's a shorter call. Okay, so Diana shared, you should have a group text for motivation, or maybe if you, y'all, you guys always need to partner up. And you know what, Brooke and Diana, I know you've been looking for a success partner. You guys, I don't know, I just shouldn't pair you up. But yeah, I mean, always, if you guys want to do a text for motivation, anybody who wants to do that, again, those were the pods that we were going to do and never happened. So if you guys want to make it happen, then anybody on the call or anybody else in the group can start doing that, because it does help. It really does. Just having that person or people that you're saying, hey, this is what I'm going to do. And if it doesn't happen, you can't like be mad or be upset. You just know that you need to work on something, right? Oh, you did. You and Tammy started it. Okay. Amazing. Cool. How's it going? Going good?
Well, not too bad. The problem is that I'm moving. So it's been a little tough to even do anything, to be honest, right now. I'm so flippin' stressed over this whole thing. It's stupid. But, you know, we've got 21 years of crud that my husband has packed into this house. And we're going from this house with a great big yard and a 2-car garage and a basement to a single-wide mobile home. So, yeah, I'm a little freaked out, but yeah. So I've like dropped like crazy, but it's okay. Tammy and I were talking about it, and she's like, it's okay, just get through the move and we'll pick back up. So yeah.
Moving's so hard. It's so hard. Oh my God.
Oh, I hate it.
We love our home, but there's so much drama in our neighborhood right now. I mean, I've never experienced so much drama in my life. Do you hear me? Like, even like as a teenager, it went from everybody being friends to West Side Story. Seriously. So my husband's like, let's just pick this house up and move it somewhere. Like, can we just pick it up and like everything in it, just set it somewhere else? And I'm like, it doesn't work that way, but if we could, we would, because we know how moving was when we moved here a couple years ago. But, it's just so much of the packing and getting rid of stuff. And, oh, my gosh. Oh, and I know Jen Hayes is going through that right now, too. It's just so much. But anyway, I'm sorry about my trauma. Oh, my God. Jeez Louise. All right, so.
But I'm excited. We sign papers on Thursday.
This coming Thursday? Nice. Yay. Okay. So, if anyone wants to share their accountability, I can actually write it down. If you don't, that's fine. And then we can just kind of report back next week. I don't know, Melissa, who did the National Wake Up Call, I don't know if she had a separate call for accountability or if it was part of their team call. It sounded like it was an accountability call, but obviously we don't need an extra call for that. So I thought maybe at the end of each week we could just share. Since the challenge packs are going to be crazy, and I should have a couple new coaches with Chris's group November, I'm going to just say, because I'm traveling to go see my family towards the end of next week, I need to hit Success Club early. So I want to say SC10 by next week. That's me. Again, because we're having that flash sale. Because of the challenge pack. So I don't feel like it's, like, it can be done, right? It can be done. Like, I used to do that, like, easy. That's me. So I'm going to say SC10 to coaches within the SC10. And then Diana said 6. I want to type theirs or unmute themselves. Feel free. There's no pressure to do this, but I just thought it was a great idea. Yes, girlfriend. Arlene. Okay. So for this flash sale, just like seriously, like the other one, I mean, we just need to invite like crazy and have the excitement that we had last time. I mean, I just can't get over how exciting it was last time. I mean, I couldn't keep up with people like, give me that one. Oh my God, they're going to sell out. Like, oh my God. Because we had said like limit 10 or something. And I'm getting messages, did you sell out? Oh. But that's obviously not something we want to do every month because then it's going to lose its luster. Maybe like every quarter or maybe twice a year. But I feel like it's too good not to do with the sale. And the fact that we really don't have to give anything extra, like we were giving the gift cards last time. We don't even need to do that. I don't feel like, do we? I don't think we need to add a gift card unless we just want to do one drawing or something like that. I might actually have another Starbucks card around here. People know I like coffee, so I get Starbucks for every occasion. Are you trying to show me something, Brooke? I can't see it.
I seen this on a can you say it? It's kind of like a you pick your number, like a drawing type deal. It says trick or treat, choose if you dare, pick a pumpkin, and I will message you your deal. Well, I guess they could pick a number, and you can kind of just give them like a bundle or a challenge pack. I seen a lady that used to take our family photos. She had posted that for like a sale for her going on.
Oh, that's cool.
So I thought that might be an idea for the flash sale. I just seen that. I can send it to you.
Okay. We had so much fun at Super Saturday, didn't we? We got to meet for the first time in person and work out, and it was fun. She got to try Beach Bar. She was like, I haven't tried it. I'm like, hold on a minute, pull them out. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some more. I loved it.
Oh my god, I'm so addicted.
They taste like a candy bar.
No, it really does. I had it with my afternoon coffee, like around 3:30, and then I have my Energize like an hour later. So then I'm ready for my workout. Oh man! Anybody else have any?
Have you noticed something?
What?
When you do that, Natalie? Because I've been doing the same thing. I've been eating 2 Beach Bars, and then about an hour or two later, I have my Energize, and my workouts are actually a lot better.
You eat 2 Beach Bars?
Yeah, I do. I do too.
I'm sorry, I don't know why that's so funny.
Honey,
I love
you
it.
would not believe. No. You don't want to know how many I've gone through in one day before. No, you don't want to know. They're way too addicting.
They are, but you know what? For me, I don't know why, but it's filling. I don't know if it's because of the fiber that's in it. That I think a little bit of having coffee, like the stimulant, kind of between the stimulant and the fiber, I'm like, I'm good. And then, and then on top of the Energize, but yeah, I don't know. That's funny. Yeah, between me eating them and Paul eating them too, it's just like the HG, like it's necessary. Oh my gosh. Somebody had posted in the round table like some different flavor ideas, and I know that there's a bunch of different emails going out of different products and stuff of potential. So that's exciting. Like what was it, like an Oreo or something? Anyway. What else? So really quickly back to that. And for the first time today, I actually did a timer, and I'm like, because not sometimes, I get scroll crazy. Like half my day's gone, and I'm like, I haven't done one thing because all I've been doing scrolling, and talking, like not working. But I'm like, I've been working all day. Haven't been working all day, but I think I've been working all day. So I set a timer on my phone to do the things here, and I was like, oh my gosh, I know that that's been said 100 times on the National Wake Up Call to do that in pockets of time, but it works. It works. I was like, oh yes, I've tried the Orange Recover. It's it's a little bit of a different consistency, I feel like, but it's like an orange. Have you tried it? Yeah. Like a push-up.
It's like like an orange creamsicle.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, yeah, so, and this bat has like time. It says do this for 20 minutes. If you don't have that kind of time, set the timer for less. Don't feel like you have to do exactly what it says. You can cut it down to like, literally it says like 20 minutes to add followers. Really, does it take 20 minutes to add followers? No, I don't think it takes 20 minutes. Give me like 5 minutes and I've got that done. So that's why I kind of like this, because you can kind of make it your own. But anyway, just all over the place the past couple of weeks. Just, you can't decide if you like it or not. That's funny. Do you like the chocolate? Yeah. All right. Well, I will be posting a Somebody's called him frothy. It is frothy. Okay, so I'll be posting about the flash sale the next day or two, so you can prepare, and creating the group and event. I'll do an event and then we can add from the event to the group. And then that's the last thing that was in the Diamond Insider was, if you do help one person next month in November, then, so Transform 20 is coming out obviously in December. And I don't know if you know that sometimes in the past when we have a big launch, things get sold out. I don't know if you know about that or not, but sometimes like loops get and things like that sell out because they don't think that it's going to be as big as it is. Well, obviously there are going to be a lot of people doing Transform 20. So if you help one person in November, you designate for sure and confirm that you will get a step. You do have to purchase it, but you will definitely be on the list to get the step for Transform 20. So that's just, I'm helping one person, so SC 1 or 2. So that's kind of an incentive. And that's kind of cool. They say that they know they're trying to over forecast, but at the same time they don't want to overspend because that would not make a financial good decision for the company. And they'll have backup plans if it does sell out and that sort of thing. But they're trying to prepare so it's not like 80-day obsession where people are like freaking out. I don't have my loops and my slides. I challenge price on back order for 2 months. Screw this company. They suck. So hopefully we'll be good with that. But anyway, that's the last thing with that. I think that's all that I had for the announcements that will be coming out Thursday. But I'd like to give y'all a heads up. Aldi of all places. That is hilarious. They have the most random stuff. I love it though. That's funny. Okay. I know this is late for you, Tammy. I saw you got on and I was like, she's up late. Okay, let's get a group picture, guys. My nappy head on. 1, 2, 3. One more. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yay. Hey, we got John in there. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for getting on. Again, I'm just so excited. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overly excitable, but I'm just really excited about everything that's going on. Hope you are too. And Adina, I hope you feel better. And Melissa, good luck with Thursday, signing your papers and all that stuff. And congratulations, Diana, on SC14. This has just been your month, and I know that you're just getting started with your momentum. So I'm excited for you. But I love you guys so much, and have a great rest of the week. And I'll see you in the team page. Bye.